I did 5 minutes before, and they could hear me at first, because I'm live streaming on my phone, believe it or not, which is pretty funny. The only problem is I don't have any viewers, so like I don't have anyone to tell me if they can hear me or not. I'll just keep going for a second. I think length of stream seems to help quite a lot, because the longer you're here, like if you do it for a minute, no one's gonna join. But if you do it for a while, see like people will join. But someone joined and then they sent me a message in the chat saying they couldn't hear me, which is cool. But it's annoying because I went back into the stream and watched it, and they could hear, and I could hear it for some of it, but then I couldn't hear it for other bits. So I don't. That's just annoying because I don't know what changed. I'm doing this on my phone, so there's a decent chance that I exited the. I pressed the home button to go into the FPL app. So that's probably what did it. Maybe. I don't know. But that's probably what did it. But yeah, I'll just keep going until someone joins again. Yeah, again, Calvert-Lewin up front. So I bought Calvert-Lewin in for a hit, which seems like a pretty good decision right about now. Seems like a pretty good decision. I have to wait till somehow I'm on a red arrow. I mean, that's probably because wow, my squad's worth 1.4 million. Wow, 104 million is good. But somehow I'm on a red arrow. That's probably because only like 2 of my players have played. But yeah. Hey, Adam. Adam. Oi. Wait, come here a sec. Come here a sec. I'm live streaming, bro.
Live streaming what?
YouTube. I'm doing a fantasy thing.
Yo, shout out to the 0 people watching the stream. Large up the man, them.
I had someone come in and then they sent me an emoji of like a microphone muted, so they couldn't hear me. But I went back and watched it, and then I could hear me for a bit, and then I couldn't for a while.
You're live streaming. You fucking love fantasy football, bro.
I do actually, to be honest. But the funny thing is, I streamed for like 5 minutes and someone joined. So like you just have to stream for a while and people, because they get it on recommended. So it's just like a waiting game.
What app is it? What app are you streaming on?
Just YouTube app. Honest to God, it's so easy nowadays. You just press stream. I mean, the iPhone cameras.
So what are you streaming on YouTube? What you want?
Just YouTube, yeah.
Oh, you're streaming on YouTube.
On
your chat, on your reaction channel.
Yeah, well, there's got 1,000, and when like people see the stream, they go see 1,000 subs.
Yeah. I mean, there's
But
probably
there was someone in, but they said I can't hear you. But I went back in the stream, and I could hear myself for a bit, and then it stopped. So I don't know what I did. So I just started it again. I have to wait for someone to come in, see if they I'll see if they.
Yeah, man, sounds productive, bro. That's all good.
Now you know what? It's one of those things where I would do this anyway. Like I would.
No, I know you.
Also, I'm quite good at. I know enough about YouTube. I reckon I could sort of make something. Because I think I know what kind of content would really hit people well. Okay. Especially for FPL, because I watch FPL videos myself.
Yeah, bro. Keep it moving.
But yeah. I just thought I'd have to say, because I'll be talking and you'll be like, what is this mother? I'm talking to nobody, but like, I'm also doing a video though, like I put it on the channel, so even if I'm not.
Yeah, I'm listening to a Jordan Peterson podcast.
Alright, calm. Shout out to Jordan Peterson. But here we are. Okay, that's noise cancelling. Normal. Okay, just sorting out my headphones actually. But yeah, welcome to YouTube. Still no one here, but it is what it is. This is pretty much just going to be a really weird one. I might do an hour or something. I'll do half an hour because I've got a lot of work to do. I'm at university, so I've got a lot of work to do. Got stuff due like 2 days, so that's enough. But I'll do half an hour. Yeah. So my lineups are. I don't know how to overlay it on the screen, which is annoying. I have to sort that out next time. But I've got Sanchez up playing today is Sanchez, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Gray, Jota, Calvert-Lewin. I like that front line, by the way. I've got Calvert-Lewin, Antonio, and Watkins on the front. I do like that. I do like that front line because that's two strikers with a double game week, both about 7-8 million, and they're quality FPL assets. I think Bowen was a shout. I was tempted to captain Bowen, but it didn't go through. I thought I'd lost it all because I'd bought in Dawson for a hit for double game week, and then I tried to do my pick the team, and then it crashed because it was obviously the deadline had passed. But thankfully, I got Dawson. I thought he was going to be third slot on the bench, and I literally taken a hit to put someone on the bench. But thankfully, he was in the lineup. So 3-4-3 right now. Cancelo, Alexander-Arnold, Dawson, Bowen, Gray, Jota, Son, Calvert-Lewin, Antonio, Watkins. That's me right now. I'm sitting on 28 points. That's mostly Antonio's captain, so he goes to 14 points. Bowen's on 5, Jota's on 6. So everyone's returned except for Cancelo, basically. I've only got what 3 of my players have played, 4. Everyone's returned except 3 returns, 2 blanks. Dawson and Cancelo are blanks. Even though, I mean, it was 3-0 up, I was pretty happy that I would get a clean sheet from West Ham, but I looked back again and it was like it was 3-2, and I was like, whoa, what's happened? But yeah, I've got Sanchez to come as well, Gray, Jota, and it's annoying because it's a game with a game week with a lot of tough games, like Arsenal playing City, and you got Liverpool, Chelsea. So like both Liverpool and Chelsea players aren't necessarily going to be prime assets for returns this week. Even though I do think someone like Jota is a good shout. If you still got Salah, captain him. Even though I don't know if is Salah playing. I'm not sure. Hey, by the way, if you're watching, just okay, he's left. If anyone's watching, just tell me if you can hear me or not, because I don't know. I'm struggling with the settings, to be honest. Last stream I did, I couldn't hear it for some of it, and I don't know what I did to change that. I don't remember pressing any settings, but it happened anyway. But it seems to have happened anyway. Oh, big camera shake. Yeah, I might just do 15 or something, 15, 20. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you just gotta start. Just do something, Just start something. See where it takes you. Don't, just start something. Begin the process and see where it takes you. Like, streaming. Just get in a habit of streaming things. I think it's a pretty cool thing to do, to be honest. I just kind of want to be one of those guys. I appreciate that chats could be pretty annoying, and that's something I'm obviously gonna have to get used to. But I don't know, man. It's an interesting line of sort of work to get into. Not necessarily looking for work. I mean, I'd probably take my inspiration from Simply FBL, who's doing pretty well at the moment. He just does it for a laugh and raise money for charity. It's probably That's probably what you want to. I think that's a good approach to take. Just do something that you enjoy. If you're in YouTube to make money, it's I think it could. My mate's messaging me. Salah's benched, and well, he's not benched. He's on international duty. People thought he'd be here for the Chelsea game week, so that is unlucky. Like, I know FPL Focal, who's number 2 in the world, has him captain. So um it's unlucky on that part because knowledge to the best we had, he was playing. So it's unlucky on anyone who has Salah. I do feel for you. I got him out for Son 2 game weeks ago, which seems to be like a pretty good move right now. And obviously Son's got 2 assists. One lucky one from winning the penalty, but I guess it's an FPL assist. It's not a real assist. But you deserve a return for that if you won the penalty. To be honest. Especially because he was the one who took on loads of players and got brought down. I'm an Arsenal fan, so it's weird rooting for Son. But if Spurs are going to score, I guess I want it to be Son. The game's starting in like 5-10 minutes. I could do some game live streams. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, I had someone in for momentary. I guess to be honest, you'd have to do this for a while to get people in, because I know the recommended system, will just appear in the sub box, right? And that can only be done through time. So I guess you just need to get the streams underway, and you're gonna have a decent amount of streams with no one there. But just have a laugh. These probably videos will be uploaded to my channel anyway, with decent titles. So it's like I like that 2-2-1 sort of thing where you're live streaming, but you're also you're creating content as well. That's also going to go on your channel eventually. So that's like a double trouble there. So you don't have to worry about editing or anything like that. I'll work out the technology so I can put on an overlay or something like that, so you can see some statistics on the screen or my FPL team or whatever. That would be cool. But yeah, I'll probably do another 5 minutes, go to 15, then stop and see if it works, see if the audio is on or not. It might not be. That's probably why someone joined and left. But my phone's low battery, so I guess this might have to end soon. But yeah, I'm pretty hopeful about this game. I should be getting a decent green arrow. Right now I am ranked 150 in 50,000, not 150, 150,000. With a slight red arrow, but I think it's purely because no one's played for my team really. I've only had 4 people play, and 3 of those have got another game week because they're all West Ham. I've got 2 games each for Calvert-Lewin and Gray. I've got Trent, Jota, Watkins. I think I should get 50, 60 points again. Hopefully get green arrow. It'd be nice to get in. I haven't really been in the top 100k this whole season. Maybe briefly 84, but I'd like to cement myself as a top 100k player for a bit. I remember in the Euros I did FPL, and I was ranked 6th in England for a little bit because I captioned Shaqiri, who scored like 2 goals, and I had a can you the person who's watching, can you tell me in the chat if you can hear me or not? Because can can you hear me? Because I don't know that, are you able to put something in the chat to make sure, so I know if you can hear me or not? Okay. Thank you. Anyway, people are joining the community show, and I guess that means that there is a presence on YouTube, like people getting recommendations somewhat, or maybe you're coming up under some FPL searches, I guess, because I've clickbaited the hell out of this title. I mean, I've got the words Kneejerk, Full Send, DCL starts, preview, game week. Like I've got to tick all the boxes. Got to get the words in there. You should do like a Kneejerk wildcard free hit possibility, something like some ridiculous title. And that's not really how I'm gonna play it, but I wouldn't take it at that level. I'd rather just live stream and consistently do it over time. But it's just a laugh, isn't it? Like, here's the thing: is I like FPL, so I will continue to be doing it, and I will be continuing to put time into it. So I think why not just live stream 15, 20 minutes, like on the weekends each day, talking about what happened in the game, reacting to lineups, just making 5, 10 minutes, quick little bits of content. Like I think that's the sort of niche I could build for myself. There's a lot of people they'll do one knee-jerk stream for the whole thing. Like I know Andy does that, but doing like a little 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there of reacting to lineups, maybe Foden's benched or something big happens that I will be doing anyway. Put the camera on for 10 minutes, talk about it. There's people's content, and I think short form content is really finding its feet. With the shorts and TikTok, I'm not necessarily going to be doing 1 minute, but 10, 15 minutes would be a good thing as well, I think. But I might leave it there because my phone is lowing battery and it will die soon, so I'm gonna end it there. But thanks for the 2 people that came in, and thanks for anyone who's watching this later when it's uploaded onto my channel. But thank you very much. Oh, there we are.